There is a reason they call this the prettiest little stadium in America. Glad to have you with us from Paulson Stadium. Another season of EA Sports college football kicking off here in Week 0. So long for this, and finally it's time to get this season underway. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He'll be brought down at the 22-yard line. Good coverage on that one. His return is stopped short of the 25. So Georgia Southern's offense will have the first crack at it in this one. And here's a guy, if you throw it in his general vicinity, he's going to pull it down. He is a guy that they are very excited about making big plays in this offense. All wideouts, no backs. Quarterback running on the draw. And he got 5 yards on the play, 2nd and 5 coming. Let's talk for a second about Georgia Southern. Everybody uses the portal to varying degrees. Sometimes you just fill the exact right hole that you want. And this team, as they start this season, not a ton of new faces here, Jesse.
They didn't, but I don't think it's because there was a lack of effort on the part of the coaches, David. I think they believe they've got the roster in place now to have success.
Yeah, because when you bring people in, a lot of times you tick people off on your own roster. So when you only bring a few in, you cherry pick some elite talent and some real concerns that you have, sometimes it just addresses everything you need.
Now they'll face 3rd and 4 in their first possession of the game. From the gun, wants to pass. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up.
Well, they try to throw for it there on 3rd down on the opening drive.
Look at this, guys. The offense appears to be going for it from their own side of the field. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. He's got enough for the 1st down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going. The Eagles come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Finds his man. It's Roberts. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
I like this tight end. He does a really nice job on his route running. He's been beating man coverage. He can find the soft spots and zones. You got to get him involved.
calls his own number. Picks up the first down. They drop him at the 47-yard line, but he'll have plenty to move the sticks. Georgia Southern really efficient on offense. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Breaks out another sweet move and gets it down to the 40.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So then getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
And that's back-to-back now. We've seen this running back get it done on their opening drive of the game. That last carry got the first down. So if I'm the offensive coordinator right now, I love the way my O-line's playing, and I love the way this guy's toting the rock. I'm going to give it to him again.
Trying to make magic on the scramble. Oh, he's got some space. They finally corral him, but he turns that into a big gain and a first down. It's 1st and 10 from the 13. They'll send the back in motion. Dumps it off in the flats. And he's bounced out of bounds, but not before a very productive pickup.
As so many offensive coordinators script those first 10 to 15 plays, well, his has been gold. Great first drive, moving the ball down.
And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Georgia Southern.
And you knew his legs were a weapon, and he shows it to you right there, running it into the end zone. And this offense, man, they are a good offense, and they are in a good rhythm early in this football game. We talked about the quarterback. We talked about his speed. He can make these type of plays. And on the first drive, Palmer, the defense didn't have any answers. They better find something.
Yeah, it's going to be hard to find them, too, just because of that athleticism and just how he can attack defenses with his arm, with his feet, the different playmakers surrounding him as well. There's a lot to get prepared for in a week when you're playing against this offense, and I just think they saw everything there on that opening drive. They're going to have to do some soul-searching on the sidelines early.
And we get our first look in this one at Thomas Gotkowski. Veteran in this offense, they believe he is locked in and prepared to have his best season yet. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Man, oh man, the ball carrier was just shut down.
And I tell you what, they need some push up front too, right? They got to move those defensive linemen out of the way, at least create a hole so your running back has a chance. Not there, he didn't have any.
Smith's got it. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37.
At the 37-yard line. First down for the offense.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the wideout. It's caught. Across the 50 and knocked out of bounds at the 48. An explosive play gets this offense working. Now from the 48-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
Tell you what, that was a lightning-fast decision. You could tell he knew what he wanted to do right away, makes the decision, but maybe his footwork wasn't a little bit good, and the pass wasn't where he wanted to put that thing. I know that.
After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Finds his big tight end. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this first down, so you find the tight end, see if he can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it done.
Got quite a ways to go to keep this drive going. It's 3rd down from the 45. Wants to throw again. Rushes on him. Wide open downfield. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
To the air on first down. Here's a heat. They got him. Great pressure by this defense.
There's been a little bit of a seesaw here the last two plays. Offense gets a chunk play, and then the defense gets a sack. Great job by the defense there, turning the page and coming up with the big one.
That last play, the kind of thing that can mess up a really good drive. It's 2nd and 17. And he dropped it, just didn't look the thing all the way in.
Well, it doesn't get any more open than that. Good read by the quarterback. He was looking for his tight end. Wide open on the play. Man, you got to make the catch.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. A strike downfield. The stop is made right at the 36-yard line. The defense coming up big on 3rd down. Well, you might as well have thrown it in the stands because you completed it, but not enough for the first down. Punt team's coming on the field. This drive will commence from their own 11-yard line. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. Guys, we've reached the end of the quarter. Georgia Southern has the lead as we get a look at the numbers so far. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period.
Break. Do it.
Looking to fire. Throws to the wideout. And that one's incomplete. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Tries to do it himself on the draw. They'll stop him short of the line to gain. Stopped him just short of the 20 at the 19. It'll be 4th down. And the offense will stay on the field. Do you think they're just going to try to make the defense jump? He's brought down, but not before he picks up the first down on a gutsy call to keep this drive alive. And the Eagles come to the line with a new set of downs. Quarterback may change this route. Might as well give it to him again. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line.
Really good surge that time by the offensive line. You saw all those bodies by the defense being pushed backwards. That opened up the crease for the ball carrier. He's able to get a really nice gain there, setting up 2nd and inches.
Keeping it on the ground with the running back. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. The Eagles come to the line trying to find a way to convert on 3rd and very short. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. All they needed was a few inches, and the defense was not having it.
And this offense, I don't think this is going to be a surprise.
Wait just a minute, guys. The offense looks as if they're going for it in their own end. Quarterback keeps it. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive.
You know, college football is so much about emotion and momentum and trying to find some parts of games where you can grab it. How about going for it on 4th down on your own end of the field early like that and coming away with the first? That's huge.
Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete.
It's simple, but it's not easy. You know, you miss on these throws and you see the ball not go near the wide receiver, but A lot of times it has to do with the bottom half of a quarterback. And are his feet set where now he can start to move towards where he wants to throw the football? And you could tell his feet weren't set and he was drifting a little bit.
Pulls and fires it complete to the right. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
A great job by the defense, seeing it right away, reacting to the screen, going and getting the football, and getting the fast playmaker on the ground.
It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And they can't complete the bullet pass on 3rd down. Georgia Southern brings on the punt team. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. They're field this one in tight quarters. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. And the offense takes the field eager to go back to work. Trailing 7-0 as they try to get this offense humming. Give him a pickup of 2, now 2nd and 8. What will they dial up on 2nd and 8? Long way to go. Back to pass. Pocket breaking down. It's complete to the right. And he's able to shed 1 tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. Had the completion on the last play, but they didn't get any yards, so it's 3rd down. Motion from the wideout. He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. He's got the tight end. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a 1st down at the 44. Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Gets the back moving. Wants to throw it. Takes the easy one to the back. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another 1st down. Offense in the hurry up.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
I think sometimes as a quarterback, when your offense is struggling, you don't have any points up on the board yet here at the end of the 1st half. You're just trying to take a shot to see if your guy can make a play. And that time, he thought he had the matchup he wanted, but he has just not been able to ever find a rhythm. And this defense is making it really hard on him, forcing that one to fall incomplete.
Seventh play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Fires toward the end zone. Right through his hands. He had a touchdown and just didn't look the ball in. It'll be 4th down. After the miss on 3rd down, the punt team is on the field. The punt goes out of bounds, and a nice job to get them backed up. I think they'll spot it right around the 15. The Eagles offense now ready to start the drive. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Makes the catch. And he's knocked down immediately, but a good pickup on that play.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
He'll have enough for the 1st down. They'll maintain possession. We'll see if they're happy enough just to let the clock run out. Timeout called by the Eagles. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half.
Here we go. Ready. Ready, go.
He'll pull it down and run. There he goes. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. Georgia Southern in a hurry.
No gain on the flag. 3rd down coming up.
Come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and short. On the move. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. Timeout taken by the offense is their 2nd. And they'll still have 1 in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Georgia Southern about to snap it on another 1st and 10.
Where did he go?
Draw play, quarterback keeps it. Got a little grass. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18. And the Eagles back to the line on 1st down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game.
QB spikes the ball and the clock is stopped. No gain on the play. 2nd down.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime.
Ready, go.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. He's into the end zone. Touchdown, Eagles.
I know we're only in game 1, but in this half, you've got to be excited about what you've seen from this offense. Really nice rhythm. Quarterback's got great command on the field with respect to what they're trying to do, and they've got some weapons. I can't wait to see what this offense does this year.
He'll bring it out. It's straight. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Waning seconds of the first half. Let's see how they handle it. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Picked up a few on that run, but this defense able to keep him contained here late in the half. And we are headed to halftime. Both squads headed into the locker room to make some adjustments. Gives us an opportunity to check in with Kevin Connors in our EA Sports College Football Studio Update.
Guys, we welcome you into the Week 0 edition of the EA Sports College Football Update Show. Let's start with TCU taking on the Duke Blue Devils. And it's the Horned Frogs looking to get the job done on the road. Right now, it's early, but they lead this season opener. Back now to your game inside Paulson Stadium. This running back is enjoying one very productive day. He's the bell cow for this team. They are not afraid to give him the ball, and he's a big reason why they're 2 quarters from a win. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside the prettiest little stadium in America.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the second half here. They're lined up and ready to kick off this second half. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. As we start the second half, Holly, what adjustments do these teams want to make?
Coming out of the locker room, Coach Martin told me the message of his speech was, I've got to get the running back more involved. They trust him. He's been terrific, but they haven't gotten him enough carries. He said, I've got one guy in the booth upstairs who is tracking how many times our running back touches the ball. That is the most essential part of getting back in this game. Get the rock to the guy who can make the biggest difference.
Okay, Holly. The play-action fake. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Fires on the move. Another incompletion on third down. And here comes the punt team. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Fields the punt. Wants to make a play. Return's going to get it up around midfield. He'll be down at the 49-yard line. Georgia Southern has it back, and here comes the offense again. And what a drive that was the last time they had it. Basically the length of the field. Much better starting point this time. Off the play fake on first down. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
From the gun, the give, looking for room. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Looking downfield on first down. Quickly to the flat, the wide receiver screen. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly.
Well, give the defense credit on that one because they knew coming into this one that they were going to try to get this receiver the ball in a variety of ways. They were ready for the screen there, and they create a negative play.
This is a designed run. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
If I'm building an offense in today's football, it's not around a quarterback that can't run. I'm going to find an athlete that I can give the ball because defensively, it starts to limit your coverages. It starts to limit what I can do. It makes me play the quarterback every single play. Just makes your job as a defensive coordinator extremely hard.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
Got his man on the right. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Eagles.
And you got to love seeing that if you're the head coach of this team, right? You always want to see your team start fast early in games and then also start fast at the beginning of the third quarter. You had a big lead. You take the ball right away here in the second half. You drive it down the field, and you score. This offense has been dialed in right from the get-go. It's been very impressive to watch.
He'll start the return inside his 5. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. They'll go back to work on offense. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession. Again, the offense is going to have to score. And Jesse probably score pretty quickly.
Yeah, you got to go tempo. You're going to have to try to fit in as many plays as you can throughout the rest of this game. But I think more than that.
And the sack all the way back at the 5.
You know, David, I love defenses that stay aggressive, especially at this point of the field. They've got pass rushers on this unit with speed and that are aggressive, and they can win one-on-one, and you saw it right there.
And there's 2 thought processes when I'm a defense and I got them backed up is I am stopping the run, not allowing them to have any space, but also understanding this is also a shot part of the field. Like, it's going to be a run, or a lot of times that ball is going to be a deep ball thrown down the sideline because you'll get man-to-man. Nice job by the defense applying pressure, getting the sack, and now putting them in a bad situation backed up close to their own end zone.
Another incompletion on third down.
And man, that's another drive for this offense where it's frustration. You're looking to the sidelines, there's not a lot of juice, man. They haven't been able to get going and put drives together and score points. They've got to find something because this game's starting to creep along and they really need to make something happen. Georgia
Southern's offense comes out to get this drive started. They had this thing in a hammerlock at halftime, and now they are really ratcheting up the pressure, David.
And I tell you what, this offense doesn't have to change a thing, Paul. They've done what they wanted in the first half and starting off the second half in the same fashion.
And I like how they're letting different guys get involved, too. They've got so many different playmakers all over the field.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Maybe some room here. Give him 88 yards rushing, and this offense wanted to establish the ground game, and man, have they started the season right in that regard. Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. They're going to ride this running back. Got enough for the first. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. The Eagles have it with a 1st and 10. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19.
Love the push by the offensive line on that RPO play. Look how they just work the single teams and the double teams. You see linemen chipping off of their guys and climbing into the second level and getting a hat on the linebacker. That's why those types of plays are successful.
Send the tight end in motion. Hand off to the lone back. Breaks into, got some room, entered to the goal line. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave a little bit of everything on that one.
And man, this is more of the same for this dude toting the pill. Like, they keep giving it to him, and he keeps producing. Another chunk play. Like, I don't expect that they'll change much to do with this offense.
And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Georgia Southern.
Well, this offense said they wanted to start the year all gas and no brakes, and that's exactly what this game has shown. From the very opening whistle, this offense has been in sync. They've been explosive. Defense has had no answer for them. This unit is going to give teams problems because of their playmaking ability all year long.
Coming out with it, it's straight. And the returner will be brought down. Out comes the offense as they get set to take over. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. They'll start this drive going to the air. They've avoided the interception all day, but they were lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. They shut it down quickly, but he gets 2 out to the 18.
And what a great job by the defense here. First down, second down, 2 straight runs. They stuff both, and that was a big key for them coming into this game. They want to set up 3rd and long situations, and now those edge rushers
looking to take a shot. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. The punt team makes its way onto the field. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. He'll field the punt and see what he can get. Makes the tackle, really strong, disciplined job, and now we have 1 period to play. They've gotten off to a great start with a season-opening victory. Let's take a look at what's on the schedule for next week. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive 4th quarter comeback. Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the 1st down. Quarterback making checks. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Second down.
Play callers love it offensively when you can run the football when the other team knows you're going to do it. That is called imposing your will. And here in the fourth quarter with the lead, very first play of the drive, you break off a nice run. He might just call the exact same play right again here.
And that's where quarterbacks, they got to be very assertive. They got to believe what they see and really pull the trigger. But the longer they wait and they get off rhythm or off timing, a lot of times it ends up in incomplete passes.
He gets just a few links away from that first down marker as they almost convert on third down there.
Offense facing fourth down.
Less than a yard to go for a first down, and the offense will remain on the field. He's got enough for the first down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Looking to throw on first down. Under fire. Got him for the sack. This defense turning up the intensity.
And that's a great job by the defense not letting that bird out of the cage. When you can run like this guy can, you got to keep the edge. Did a great job. He went backwards, retreated, gave up some ground. They didn't give up the outside, got the sack on the play.
Second down, he'll throw it. He'll pull it down. Thought he saw some daylight, but this defense closed quickly, maybe picked up one on the play.
And because of the success that this quarterback has had early in this game running the football, if I'm the coordinator calling plays, I'm dialing up his number more. Designed runs, and also telling him on the sidelines, hey, listen, remember, if it's not open, take off. Just go get it yourself. They don't have an answer for you right now, and this is a big key for us to win this game.
And when you start to develop a feel as a tight end that you can feel the zones and the holes, man, you start to become unstoppable.
Now, wait just a second here. I don't see the kicker coming out. I think they're going to go for it here.
Red 18, red 18. Ready, go!
Sweet cut there. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the first down on a gutsy call to keep this drive alive. Georgia Southern really efficient on offense. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and the clock is definitely on their side. They'll just try to run it out here. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10.
Hydro. Bubba. Go.
Looking to fire. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
Here's a little room. Got enough space. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
And add it on again. This offense has done whatever they want, however they want, and this lead has...
Oh, now the kicker's going to throw it. And they got him. He's not going to make it. Stop short of the goal line, and they are unable to extend this lead any further. He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. Tackled and brought down at the 16-yard line after the return. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. This has been an old-fashioned fanny paddling, David. I mean, they've just got taken behind the woodshed.
There's nothing to say. This has been an absolute beatdown. Dominated from the start, Jesse, to almost the finish now. They have done nothing right.
Everyone's going to have a real hard look at themselves, I think, this week after watching the film and in practice. And they've just got to take accountability. They have to understand, man for man in this offense, they've got to do a better job next time they're on the field.
Makes the grab. It's straight. First catch of the season for this highly touted wide receiver, and man, their fans have been hungry to see that. Rides the option, he keeps it. Gain of about 4 sets up a 2nd and 6.
And this defense is more than happy with the offense running the football. They've done a great job today. I mean, they've really made this offense work so hard, earn everything they've gotten, and that's why this lead is ballooned like it has.
They get a big win here and start the season on a positive note.
And you got to love that as the players. You come out, you have so much anticipation coming into the season, finally getting ready to play in